Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and a debut for Olive today, who has said that it took them a while to get up the courage to submit a puzzle, but they saw one recently by Jeff Wages on the channel and it inspired them, and they've gathered up the courage and submitted this puzzle. So we're going to have a look at that today. Despite being called Magic 5, I don't think there's any, well, there's certainly no magic squares in the rules, that much I know. Anyway, we will look at that in a moment. Don't forget that you can have a go at the Patreon monthly reward, which is off by one, by Panthera basically. 13 puzzles in a calendar with an extra month, and a brilliant collection they are too. So do try that. Do follow us on Mondays at the Blueprints House when we do the Mondays at 10 PM our time to stream. That's great fun. Do vote for us at Thinky Games if you can. Also, of course, there's many other things on Patreon like crosswords, hard cryptics, connections, gridogram. There are many things in our apps which do feature Killer Sudoku and Line Sudoku, but also Classic Sudoku 2 and the Worms. So check it all out. But the first link under the puzzle is to Magic 5 by Olive, and the rules are as follows. Normal Sudoku rules apply, 1 to 9 in every row, column, and every 3 by 3 box. Digits along a purple line form a set of consecutive digits in any order, and digits in a cage sum to the total given, which is normally 10, but in one case 12. We get one given 5, which is presumably the Magic 5. I'm going to start the puzzle now. Let's get cracking. Well, let's use the magic of the 5. 5 cannot appear in a 2-cell 10 cage because it would have to be in both cells. So those are all impossible positions for 5, as are these according to Sudoku rules. And what that's going to lead to is a pair of positions in each of the even numbered boxes, boxes 2, 4, 6 and 8, in which 5 must be in one of those two, one of those two, one of those two, and one of those two. Now, that is very pretty. That is immediately telling me that 5 in column 1 can't be in those cells, 5 in column 9 can't be in those, 5 in row 9 can't be in those, and 5 in row 1 can't be in those. And what that does is make all these 4-cell perimeter Ren bands into extreme Ren bands. They don't have a 5 on. And if you think of the set of Sudoku digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, to get 4 of them together, you're going to have to go one side of the 5 or the other. So each of these is an extreme Ren band, either 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we can't have any 2 of those appearing in the same perimetric row or column, because if they were from 1, 2, 3, 4 and I coloured these cells the same colour, we'd have 5 of that colour in the top row. Well, there's only 4 digits in 1, 2, 3, 4, so that can't be orange. I'm going to make that green, and this orange, and this green. And I don't know which polarity is which. Either orange is 1, 2, 3, 4, or green is, and then the other colour is 6, 7, 8, 9. And 5 is now, well, it's in this 2 by 2 box, and this one, and this one, and this one. I don't know what to do with that information. It could be on this thermo Ren band, but it doesn't have to be. These are going to be the same polarity, i.e. higher than 5 or lower than 5, and that is because they cannot both, neither of them can be a 5, and yet they're kind of touching their consecutive numbers. So they either come from the 1, 2, 3, 4 set or from the 6, 7, 8, 9 set. Each of the 10 cages is going to have 1 digit from each polarity in it, a high and a low. The 12 cage is a bit of an exception. That could have 2 of the same. that's probably going to be relevant. They are probably going to end up being two of the same polarity. But I'm going to have to prove that before I can get anywhere in this puzzle. Okay, this 10 cage is saying that in this column we've got one pair of orange and green there, another one here, another one here. One of these two digits is 5, but the other one is the opposite polarity to the polarity of this digit. I don't know what that means. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, this digit can't be 5 in the column and it can't be green in the box, so that must be orange. Oh, well, that's interesting. That's the fourth orange in the column. So this digit, which also can't be 5, must now be green. Is this the only place? No, look, same here. This is not able to be 5 in the column or green in the box, so that's orange. And that's 4 oranges in the column, and this is green. Right, so now we have 2 greens in this row already. Now, in the box, we've got 1 green and 1 orange in each of the 10 cages. That's 2 greens and 2 oranges. This is green, and of these two, 1 is green and 1 is 5. That's going to use up all the greens, and these two are both orange. That must apply here as well. 1 green and 1 orange here, a second green there, a third in that cage, and a fourth in that cage. These two, which aren't 5, are both orange. Now we've had all the oranges in the row, and these two are green. Now I can use my deduction about those two being of the same polarity, make that one green, and this one orange. And this is orange in the 10 cage again. Now, I want to get to a point where those two have to be the same. It might not happen, but I think it might. Oh, I was going to say these two, do they have to be the same polarity? No. The only way they're not, though, is if one of them is 5. The reason I know they're not different polarity is actually because neither can be orange, because we've had all 4 oranges in the box. So these are either green and 5 or double green. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I almost do, I feel. Oh, hang on. Can I do it in this row as well? No, because I don't know. Oh no, I do know. It didn't matter that that was on a pink line. This is just the same, and so is that. Oh, Mark, you dummy. This can't be 5, because 5 has appeared in the row in one of those two. It also can't be orange, because orange is full in the box, so that's green. And up here, that's green for the same reason. Now we've had all 4 green, and that's orange, because we've had the 4 green up there. Now, that's an orange. One of those is an orange. 1 in the box and 1 in the box. In the cage, I mean. So that's all 4 orange. And these two, which can't be 5, are green. Same applies down here. These two are green. And now we do know that these are the same. They can't both be high, or the box would add up to at least 18. They're both low, and they're a 3-4 pair to make the box add up to 12. And that is going to be our start. Now, this is touching the 3-4 pair. That must be orange. Orange we now know is low. Let's recolor it blue. Let's recolor the green as, well, orange, which is my normal high color. I don't know why I chose to use it. Yeah, I did know I was doing polarity at the beginning, so that's not an excuse. Now, in this row, we've had 2 blue. There's going to be another blue there and another blue there. This digit is not 5, it must be orange. In this column, oh, it's beautiful. 2 orange there. There's got to be 1 in the 10 cages. So that cell is, I was going to say green, but we now know it's blue. That's 4 blue in the box. That's orange. In this column we've got 3 orange and 1 to come. Oh, but we don't know about 5s. Okay. Does that have to be blue? No, it could be 5. I think there's still work to do in this puzzle, I really do, but it's nice to know which is the high digit and which is the low. In fact, I'm very tempted to write 1, 2, 3, 4 on those Ren bands and 6, 7, 8, 9 on the blue ones, which is a bit silly, but there we go. Oh, I missed a cell. Blue and blue, 2 blues there, 1 there and 1 there. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do. These 2, I suppose, are 1 and 2. In the cage, that must be 8 or 9. And now this is 7, 8 or 9 to be touching that, just as this is 2, 3 or 4. So 2, 3 or 4 goes with 6, 7 or 8. 7, 8 or 9 goes with 1, 2 or 3. Now, where does that leave me? Oh, these 2 are 1 and 2. Hang on. Why, honestly, why have I actually written in the wrong digits onto blue and orange in the perimeter? Just because I'm some species of Muppet, and not a very intelligent species of Muppet either. Oh look, that digit must be there. I might have to do colouring of individual cells. Then it's going to be in one of those 2. And that digit is there. Oh yeah, this is going to get intricate, I think. Oh, it was these 2 I was going to write in as a 1, 2 pair, because I've had the 3, 4 in the 12 cage, which is the big disambiguation cage. Now, that digit is going to have to be in one of those 2. What does that tell me? Nothing really. Oh, this is tricky stuff. Yeah, I'm a long way from being finished in this puzzle. 3 orange looking at those 2 cells, but also 4 blue looking at them. They must include a 5 and an orange cell. And this must be orange as well to be on the same Ren band in a box which can't have another blue. So that's got a 5 and an orange. These are the other 3 orange. These are all now blue in the row. That's orange in the cage with the 10 total. Okay, what good does that do? That was interesting. This is a 5, 6, 7 Ren band now, in which the 5 is in one of those 2 positions. These 2 cells are 8 and 9 by elimination. And that digit is my first one in the puzzle after 12 minutes is a 7, because it sees that 8, 9 pair. So this is a 3. This is 8 on the Ren band. That's 2 in the cage. This digit becomes a 1. Now, that's not 3. 8 cannot go in there, and that's not 2. So this is a 3, 4 pair. 3 is looking at that cell. That's a 4. That's a 3. This is a 3. That's a 7 in the cage with the 3. Now we know where 7 is on the Ren band and where it's not. That is a 5, 6 pair. Now that's not 7 as well. Another place where 7 is not. 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. 7 is in one of these 2. So this is now not a 7, 3 or an 8, 2 cage. It's 1, 9 or 4, 6. This one is not 7, 3 or 1, 9. So it's 2, 8 or 4, 6. These are selected from 6, 8, 9, but this one can't be 6. Does that mean this is 6? No, I don't think so. 7 there and there. Oh look, 8, 9, 7. This digit is a 6. And this digit is a 5 and is not orange, and I should probably have never marked it as potentially orange. This orange one is a 6. That's not a 6 now. This is also not 6 or 7, and none of these on the Renban can be 6. One of these two is a 7. This can't be 7 or 8, it's 6 or 9. This can't be 2, 8 or 3, 7. This is 1, 9 or 4, 6, using whichever of 6 or 9 is not here. I want to say, so there's a 2 in this pair. Yeah, that is right. The only blues in this box are those 3 and one of these. So the 2 is in one of those 2. And now 2 is in this cage. Because there's a 2 there and a 2 there. There's got to be a 2 in these cells. It can't be here because that sees all 4 blues. So this is a 2, 8 pair. I don't know the order, that's a bit weird. This is not able to be 3, 7. So again, this is from 1, 4, 6, 9, and that's a triple. And this is a quadruple rather, 1, 4, 6, 9. This is a naked single, given what it sees in the box. That has to be 7. And these are a 5, 8 pair that I probably won't be able to... Oh no, I can immediately see which is which. 2, 8 pair there makes this 5 and that 8. And 8 gets a colour. That needs a colour. It's not a 5. It's not 8 either, or 7. It's 6 or 9. This is a 7 in the row. And that's not a 7. One of these two is an 8 in the column, so neither of these are an 8. What about this? It's not 1, 9 or 7, 3. So it's 2 even digits, and now I've got a 6, 8, 9 triple, obviously, because they're the remaining high digits. Okay, this is going along nicely now. We've got a 2, 4, 6, 8 quad, so that digit is 9. That's a 6, and now this can't be 6, 4, it's 1, 9. We've got 4 and 5 to put in the ends of the column. It's odd that I don't know what this is yet. I feel like I'm missing a trick there. This can't be 6. 5, 8, 9, 7. This can't be 9. Oh, it can't be 6 either, so that's a 1. That seems to have come down to that by elimination. That's 9. This is 6. That was available for a long time. Never mind, I'm getting there. This is 5. This is a 2, 4 pair left over. This is a 1, 3 pair. Therefore, there's no 1 in this cage, and there's no 6 in this cell. That's a 9, 8, 6, 7, 9 pair. That's 8, that's 9. This is 9, that's not. Good, that was a little run of activity. 1 and 9, they are done. 8, 5, 9, 7, 1, 6. These are from 2, 3, 4. One of these two is a 5. I don't know which. That digit is going to end up here being 7, 8 or 9. There's something very obvious and easy to do. This, I don't know what it is. This is 1, 2 or 4. This is also low on the Renban. I don't know. There is a 3 in one of those two cells. Not very good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Can this have a 1 on it? Could it be a 1, 2 pair? Yes, it could. And that would be a 5. Otherwise, it doesn't have a 1 on it, and then it's got a 5 on it. It's either got 1 or 5 on it, and the other of those digits is going to be sitting in this cell. This is either 1, 2 or 4, 5. If it's 4, 5, this digit is the 4 and that one's the 5. Oh, that's nearly a 4, 1, 2 triple in the column, but it's not. One of those is a 3. Ah, one of these two is a 3. So that can't be in a 3. That can't be a 3. And now this is the only place for 3 in the first box. And that's 3 in the corner. Well, that's 3 in the spotlight. Losing its religion. There's only one place for 1 in box 2, and that is there. Hadn't seen that before. Very straightforward. That makes this digit a 2. That takes 2 out of these cells, puts 2 into one of these, stops that being 2. Now that's 1 or 4. We've probably got the same trick going with 1 or 5 sitting here, but I don't know how that works. 7, 9, 3, 6, 8. One of these is a 5, one of these two. Therefore, this is connecting, if it's a 4, it's connecting to a 3. If it's a 1, it's obviously connecting to a 2. That is 2 or 3. This is a 2, 4, 6, 8 quad. We've got 3 and 5 to go in the column. The top one can't be 3, so it's 5. Now, I could either continue all the good colouring or remove it all, and I think it's time to remove it all. It did a marvellous job, but we're on our own now. This pair is whatever's not there. These include 7 and 6 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure what I'm missing now, but it's something. 8, there we go. 8 is placed in this box, giving me a 7, 9 pair here. This can't be 8 now. It's part of a 7, 9 pair. That is the same digit as that. Okay, that didn't actually finish anything off. One of these little diagonal Ren bands is going to sort me out. Oh no, hang on, that's a 2, 4 pair. So this digit is not 2. That's a 1, 5 pair. This digit is 2 or 4. I don't think that's resolved it. It's got a lovely flow, this puzzle. Ooh, there's a 7, 9 pair. That's interesting. Maybe it's not. The other of 7 or 9 in this box must go in one of these two positions, therefore matching up with that one. No, that's not it. Okay, I'm going to colour this digit because we got rid of the other colouring. So let's see if we can trace it around and do something brilliant with it. It's got to be on this Ren band. Oh, it's got to be there in box 2. Oh look, that's a 5. This is a 4. Oh, that's, I mean, we didn't need to do the colouring, did we? Sorry anti-colour fans. Now that becomes a 4. This is just fill-in Sudoku. Sorry, that's a 1 on the Ren band. That's a 5. No 2 in those cells. No 2 in those cells. Now this digit has become a 2, and in the cage we can finish off with an 8. This is a 4, 6 pair. This is now a 7, 5 pair, and we know that, no, it's not. It's 7, 8. Let's get these right. We don't know the order. Now in this row, this is a 2, 5 pair, and therefore this digit is 3, and that takes a 4 on its Ren band. This one is the 1. That fixes 3 and 1 over here, and nothing else. But it does fix this, which sees the 3 and the 1 in the column. So that's a 4. This is a 1 in the corner this time. That 4 sees 6, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. That's become a 3 because we've got 2 in the row. That fixes 4, 3. That fixes 6, 4 again. Now we can place 6 in this box. Then 5. And then we're selecting from 7, 8, 9. But one of these 2 in the row is the 9. In fact, yes, that 1, 9 is done. One of these 2 is the 9, so that's the 7. And that's going to finish us off in the bottom rows. And that 7 we can take to the last Renban, and the last killer, and the last digit. And there, oh no, not quite, because there's a 1, 4 pair over here. Beautiful. That is a lovely puzzle. Really elegant. You did it. I hope you enjoy solving it as much as I did setting it. I suspect rather more, Olive. So very well done. That's very clever. And an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining me on the channel again for a super puzzle. Really hope to see you again soon in the near future. Do join us for more Sudoku tomorrow. Bye for now.